Hi everybody! So today we have an exciting Glossier haul for you guys. So we've talked about Glossier before, but we recently picked up some new products that were replacements for things that we ran out of, and then
lost,
or in that case lost, and then a couple of new to us products that we wanted to try. So we have, well, I have, you don't have, our iconic Glossier pink
I have
bubble
like
pouches.
6 of these bags, and pro tip, use them to travel because they're incredible. I use all of them like every time I travel, and like those are like my bags that I like put all my little stuff in.
It's like bubble wrap basically in a bag form. So if you have like glass bottles that you travel with, this is really protective. I've also been known to use this to transport a candle. When traveling.
Good idea.
Yeah, I thought so.
P.S. Poppy Monroe is here.
In case you guys were concerned.
She's here. So I'll start off with my favorite ever Glossier product, and this is the one that I lost. I think I've mentioned this before. I took this with me to Asheville when we went back in November and left it in the hotel room because when we're traveling, I like to do my makeup like sitting in bed. So I like have like my makeup bag and then dump everything out onto the bed and just like hold a little mirror and do it. And when I was putting my stuff back in my bag, forgot to put this back in there. And so we got home and I was really upset that I didn't have it anymore. So this is Boy Brow. And this is probably the product that if you've heard of Glossier before, if you haven't heard us talk about it, but you've heard about it, this is the product that you probably heard about because everyone talks about this. It is basically looks like a tiny little mascara. It comes in different colors. So she has the blonde one and I have the brown one. It comes in black as well, and then I think a clear. And you just use it to fill in your eyebrows a little bit, just to kind of shape them. And this is like my favorite thing. Like if I'm gonna do 3 things on my makeup, if I'm just gonna do like a little something, it's gonna be concealer, mascara, and Boy Brow for sure. But this has been a lifesaver. What are you waiting at? My eyebrows are like thick and crazy and they like to move around. So this, they do. They move. And I've tried so many different brow products before, and a lot of them get like thick and crusty, and then it like looks like you basically have like hairspray or like stuff like on your eyebrows. This doesn't. This is natural. The color fits my eyebrows perfectly. It helps you shape them, keep them all into place. So this is my favorite thing in the world. You need it.
So speaking of concealer, I just picked up Glossier's, they call it their Stretch Concealer. This is in the color Light. Fun fact about Ashley, I've never used concealer. Shelby finds this so weird.
Yeah, because everyone uses concealer.
Well, this is gonna sound really weird, but I don't have like discoloration under my eyes. I have some redness, but it's more like all over my cheeks, not like spotty. So I just use like powder to cover that, not concealer. I don't get a lot of breakouts. People are like rolling their eyes at this. I just have like overall pretty good.
I feel like everyone can use concealer.
You could, but I just felt like it was kind of like a superfluous product. That is like I would be using it for.
No, you do have discoloration under your eyes.
Maybe just a little bit, but I feel like
up here,
like I see a lot of people have like really dark circles, and I understand using concealer for that, but I've just never.
I use it there. I use it in the corners of like my nose here. Usually I don't have like breakouts really, but I have like some tiny little bumps like right here, like next to my like lip. So I always use it there. Sometimes on my nose. See, like Mom has a really red nose, kind of like Rudolph.
She's gonna love that you're saying this in our video. It's okay, she doesn't watch our videos anymore.
No, not anymore. And so she's always used concealer like on her nose.
Yeah, and exactly, I get it for that. I don't know.
I've always used it just to have like a blank canvas, like that it just like makes everything the same. That's why I like it.
So anyways, I picked up, I'm trying to show you around Poppy. I picked up Glossier's concealer because I've heard really good things.
I haven't used this one, and I'm a concealer aficionado, so
it's in a little pot.
that looks way too dark for me.
It's not. It's really buildable, which is how they kind of see put your, and I like, it feels good. Now again, I am not a concealer expert.
I'm a liquid concealer
so wait,
person.
like put your finger in there and
I don't
put it on the back
want
of your
to.
hand.
It's gonna make my hand dirty.
Just a little. You see, it's like, it's really sheer and
yeah. So for someone like you, I think this would be a great thing. I'm a liquid concealer person, first off, and I like one that will really conceal. Like, I don't like a buildable one. I just want to put it on and press it in and then be done with it. So I don't know if that would work for me. I like the liquid, but that's just me. But I feel like for someone like you who just wants like a tiny little bit of coverage, I think it's probably a good idea.
So I've been trying it. I like it. I don't know that it's something I would use every day. I mean, you guys know by now I'm not Miss Makeup over here.
Like me.
But I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell the difference because I'm concealed. Whatever I need to conceal, it's concealed with this.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this, and this actually I didn't just order in this order. I got it in our last one, and I've talked about it before, but I'm still loving it, and I still use it every day, and it's this. It's the Wowder. It's basically their answer to like the Bare Minerals powder foundation. I love it. Like we've said many times before, we are not liquid foundation people, we are powder foundation people. This, we got it in the color light medium, which you would think that like this is way too dark for someone with my color skin, and it is not. It works perfectly. I just do a light layer. I put on a tinted moisturizer first, and then I put this on top of it, and it's perfect. It's light, it stays on all day. So if you wanted to try something new, this is a great option. It's seriously on par with the Bare Minerals one. I can't really tell a difference between them.
I've used that one once. We ordered this under the pretense that we would share it. And
also one of the things in Shelby's room. Yes, but one of the things that we did in this last order that she's going to talk about was supposed to be shared, and it's lived in Ashley's.
Well, you can use it.
Area.
She cannot get comfortable.
Angel Bear?
Anyways, so I've used this once. I did like it.
I like it a lot.
Feel like to be like super on its page, I'd need to use it a little bit more, but I like the idea. But I like the packaging.
Yeah.
I love all of Glossier's packaging.
Yeah. The total millennial pink junkie.
And it came with a brush, right? Did you see
Yes.
that? Yeah.
I bought it with the brush. I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't come with it.
Well, there was like a little
like a pack,
packet,
but it's like extra money.
I think so, or I think you can just get it on its own. That's another great thing about Glossier with another product that we'll talk about is a lot of times they'll like put things together so you save a little bit of money. Like you can do like the Balm.com like trio, and you save some money if you like buy them together. The thing that we got was the Boy Brow and this other product we're going to talk about. It came like in a pack together, and you saved money. So they're really good about doing that together with products, which I love. So you don't have to like buy them all individually if you want multiple of them.
Yeah. Before I get into my next product, I just want to quickly mention, this is not something that I recently bought, but I'm wearing it today, so I thought I would mention it. This is their Generation G lipstick in the color Like, and it's like just really sheer, buildable coverage. Okay. And I really like it.
I think I have mine in Cake.
Maybe.
I really like it.
All of those colors are great. They look good on all skin tones.
Yeah, and they're so buildable.
Their website has really, because right now you can only order, in case you don't know, Glossier stuff online, or they have a showroom here in New York City. They don't have any storefront. So if you're one of those people that needs to try makeup before you order it, their website has, with their lipsticks specifically, but all their products, how it looks on multiple skin tones.
Yeah, they're really good.
And I found that to be really helpful. So you can find the skin tone that most closely matches you and see what it would look like on you. Anyways, Generation G in the color Like is what I'm wearing, and I love it. Then my next product, first of all, I just love this packaging. This is one of their newest products, and this is what they call their solution, and it's an exfoliating skin perfector.
I have not tried this yet because she's been hoarding it. Well,
I like it. I like the packaging.
Yeah.
So the top is this little, I don't know what you call this, but you just press
down on it, and it comes up.
Yeah, so you get a cotton pad and you just press down and the product gets pumped out. I like because enough comes out, but it's not like so much at a time. I mean, how many times have you used like a toner or whatever and accidentally get way more than you need? So I have been using this at night. It says use once a day after cleansing. I would say I was expecting this to be a little bit more like a toner, but it's actually a little bit more like a chemical peel.
It's
but
how they were describing
let that
it.
Scare you.
Yeah.
It does.
It's a chemical exfoliant.
It does tingle a little bit. My skin feels really tight after using it. It is 10% AHA, BHA, and PHA. Say that 5 times fast. It's a salicylic acid acne treatment. Is how they are marketing it. I don't have acne.
See, I don't know how that's gonna work well for me because my skin doesn't go well with salicylic acid. I'm like one of the one in a million people who use benzoyl peroxide instead of salicylic acid, so I don't know, we'll see how it goes.
I do like it. I have only been using it about a week so far, so I'd like to use it a little bit longer and see how I feel after that. I have seen a lot of research though for people that have tested this for a month or longer, and they've had really great results.
Yeah.
So if you are interested in a product similar to this, I really recommend that you try this Glossier one. I really like it, and I think I have really high hopes for it for long term. You need to try it.
Yeah. Alright, so then I picked up this because I was out of moisturizer and we were making an order, and I was like, oh, I'm going to pick this one up. This is their priming moisturizer. It's a buildable hydrating cream. Ashley used to have this. This is the first time that I've had it for myself. I've had samples of it before, and I used hers a couple times, when she had it, just to try it out. You said I could to try it out before I bought it. And I actually really like it. It says it's buildable, so it goes on light the first time you use it. So it's good for mornings, if you're gonna be putting on makeup right away. It's a good one for that. That's why I use it in the morning. I wouldn't necessarily use it at night because at night I like to lather on the thick cream. But I think it's a great option for the morning. Your makeup goes on really great on top of it because it's a priming moisturizer. So it gets your skin ready to not absorb all your makeup, but for it to sit there perfectly all day. Hello. Would you like some of this?
She's real sleepy and she is not happy that these bright lights are on.
No.
She's trying to hide her face in my arm.
But this is really great. Definitely a good one for the morning. So if you want a light buildable cream, definitely recommend this one. So the last product that we picked up is what I mentioned before that came with our boy brows, and it's this, and it is the Halo Scope, which is basically this stick highlighter. So we ended up getting them in 2 different colors just so we could try them out. So I got Moonstone.
Mine is Quartz.
And I actually, when I did kind of a little Glossier unboxing on our Insta stories, I swatched both of these on my hands, and I have to say I think I like Quartz better just with my skin tone. I have this one on today, the Moonstone.
I have the Quartz on. The Moonstone's a little whiter.
Yeah.
The Quartz is a little more nude.
And that's usually, the nude highlighter is kind of where I usually go with my highlighter. I do really like it, and I think it looks good on me.
Yeah.
But I think next time I would get the Quartz, but that's just my skin tone. This one I feel is probably a little more subtle.
Probably. I like that it's a thick, chunky stick. So I don't know how you've been applying it, but how I've been applying it is I take the stick and at the top of my cheekbones, I apply it just straight from the packaging.
Yeah.
And then I use my finger and just rub it on the top and put it in the corners of my eyes, down my nose a little bit, and then my Cupid's bow. And then sometimes, not every day, I'll do a little bit under my eyebrow.
See, I just use it all straight from here. I do under my eyes, at the bridge of my nose, right in the middle of my forehead, sometimes right here. But yeah, it's a little sticky, but I think that's because I don't think it's sticky. I've always used powder highlighters.
See, I've used Benefit's kind of like stick one before.
I did, and I never really liked it.
I haven't used it that much, but it's similar to this.
It is similar to this, but I'm getting used to it. It's definitely like not an off-putting factor. It's not like, oh my gosh, I will never use this because it's this way. It's not, see, even like touching it, it's a tad bit sticky, but that could be a combination of all the makeup that I have on underneath this with this on top of it. But again, it doesn't deter me. I'm still gonna use it because I like it. It's just a different look because it's a little shinier than like a powder highlighter. So it's just a different look. It's just what you prefer.
Right.
All right, so that is all of the Glossier things we have for you today. We love Glossier so much.
So we purchased everything that we talked about here, but we are partners with Glossier. And if you want to try out any of the things that we talked about or any of the other things that they offer that we've talked about previously, then you can get 20% off of your order plus free shipping if you shop from our page. We'll link it down below, so be sure to go and check it out. They ship within the United States, to Canada, and to the UK. So if you live in any of those places, you can get it. And if you live locally in New York or just are planning a trip to New York soon,
go to the showroom.
Stop by their showroom. It's in Soho. It's a fun, very pink place.
Yeah, so it's super simple. You just click on the link we'll leave down below. There's a little video of us that we filmed for you guys and some of our favorite products down there, and then you just click on Shop with Ash and Shelbs, and it automatically puts that into your account so that you're shopping with us.
There's no promo code.
Right.
You have to shop from our page.
Yes. And then the discounts will automatically be applied to your cart. There's nothing else you have to do. It's just one little click on Shop with Ash and Shelbs, and that's it. So simple.
All right, if you want to see more beauty hauls from us, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video right there. And you can watch our latest video right there.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.